Hi, I'm Kathy and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be guiding you through a gentle yoga practice that brings awareness to the qualities of the heart, compassion, and love. Let's begin. Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that the country that I live in, which is the United States of America, is in a lot of pain. People are hurting and witnessing racial injustice and inequality is painful. And it requires empathy and compassion. Today I invite you to connect to those innate qualities within yourself of love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. This practice is for all of you, for all mothers, prenatal, postnatal, and it's suitable for everyone, busy moms with young children. It's a moment to reflect. You can start by sitting comfortably. I'm going to sit on my blanket. I always do, but you don't need that. You can sit on just the mat or the floor. You don't really need any props. Now place one hand around your heart and another around your belly. Close the eyes and lean back a bit so that the shoulders are over the hips. And now deepen your breath. Breathe into the bottom hand and then breathe into your top hand and feel your chest expand. And then as you exhale, soften the chest and release through the belly. And take your fingertips with the top hand, the center of the chest, and gently tap the heart. Bring awareness to your heart space. Breathe softly into the chest. And feel the space surrounding the heart open up with each breath. Now soften your hand on your chest and feel the warmth. Send your love out to your family, to your children, to your babies, and out to your community, out to the world. Continue to deepen your breath. And if your eyes are closed, slowly open them. Take the hands out to the side and extend the arms. Bring the hands up overhead. And on the exhale, bend in the elbows. Come into cactus arms and lift your sternum for a small back bend. Inhale, press up once again. Fingertips touch, exhale, bend at the elbows. Lift the sternum. Lean back slightly for a small back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw the elbows down. Line up the elbows with the shoulders. Press up with the heart. And release. Hands up overhead. Soften the hands down to the mat. And now bind the hands behind the spine on your lower back. Bring the heels of the palms together. Interlace the fingers and roll the shoulders away from you. Soften the chin to the chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And draw it back down on the exhale. You can continue this movement, or if you'd like to hold on one side, especially if you're feeling really tense around the neck, you can hold one side and then balance with the other. We'll do a couple more. So if you've been holding, go ahead and switch to the other side. Or continue to move dynamically. Inhale up, exhale down. Relax the chin back to the chest and look forward. Draw the shoulder heads back and bend the elbows slightly and feel a little more wide through the collarbones. Now release the hands behind you and bring them forward. Palms facing the floor. On the inhale, extend the arms up overhead and send the fingertips up to the sky. On the exhale, soften, palms facing one another, and bring the hands down to the floor. Inhale, draw a circle around your legs and place the hands behind you, either on the blanket or on the floor, and lift the chest. Gentle back bend. Release. Bring the hands forward and connect to the breath again. Inhale, rise. Exhale, soften. Inhale, draw the circles. Back bend. Exhale. One more round. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, come around the legs. Lift your heart. Feel the energy rising. And release. Bring the hands forward. Now come over your ankles onto hands and knees. I will use my blanket as padding for the knees. You don't have to do that either. Bring the knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders, and tops of the feet on the mat. The inhale, curl the toes in and send the chest forward through the arms. Bring your focus to the upper back and the heart. On the exhale, uncurl the toes, round the spine, and come into a cat pose. Inhale, curl the toes under, send the chin up, stretch through the neck, shoulder heads back. Exhale, uncurl the toes, press away from the floor, and drop the tailbone. Do a couple more at your pace using the breath. Inhale, exhale, soften, round. Look at your belly. Press through the hands, lengthen the arms, and do one more cycle of Vidalasana or cat and cow. Exhale. And lengthen the spine now. Neutral, soften through the lower back. Take the knees out for a gentle child's pose, big toes touch. Sit back into the heels. Leave the hands where they are, or soften the forearms to the mat. You can also extend the arms forward and send the forehead down to the floor. Some other options are to stack hands underneath the forehead or to stack fists. Relax the lower spine and open the hips. And breathe slowly and deeply. One more breath. And now extend the arms forward if they were underneath the forehead. Come up onto hands and knees again and readjust into your tabletop position. This next posture is really good for opening the chest and the heart. It's called puppy pose or anahata pose. Extend the arms forward. Keep the hips over the knees. And fold forward with the forehead on the mat. You can also soften the elbows and forearms down to give you some more support. And lift your lower belly. Connect to the breath. One more breath. And slowly walk the hands back into your tabletop position. Come back to the knees and return to your seat, a comfortable seat. I folded up my blanket again. I like to sit on it. You can bring the bottoms of the feet together if you like, or Sukhasana. If you are sitting in Sukhasana, switch your legs. So whatever leg you had in front, I'm switching to the other side right now. And deepen your breath for a moment. Place your hand, one hand on the heart and one hand around the belly again. Notice how you feel. Close the eyes. And trust in your inner knowing. Trust that your inner knowledge is kind, compassionate, and loving. And once again, as you connect to this quality within you, or these qualities within you, send this love and compassion out. Sit quietly for a few breaths as your hand touches your heart and your belly, and you feel the rise and fall of your breath. And gently open the eyes. Place the hands at the heart, palms touching. This is called Anjali Mudra, or prayer hands. I thank you for joining me today. Namaste.